For the 100% cheapest coins on the internet with reliable delivery and quick customer support, check out my sponsor MMOEXP by clicking the link at the top of the description and use code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. Saltos family, and today I'm coming back at you guys with another Madden 21 video on the channel, and in today's video we're going to be going over 5 tips you guys gotta be doing. Now these 5 tips will help you improve your team, get some players, and make some easy coins in Madden Ultimate Team. If you guys do enjoy today's video, scroll down and leave a like, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, we do drop bangers like this every single day showing you Madden Ultimate Team tips, so hit that sub button if you like the sound of that. Also, first person to comment TSF with their social media in the comment is getting 100k. Comment really quickly if you want to win. Let's get it. So for tip number 1, we are scrolling on over to our missions and going back to our trusty Mud Hero missions. As you guys can see, there's a new mission sequence in here, which is going to give us 2 95s and a 93 overall Mud Hero. And we sell off those players, that's 300k in coins. And let's go over what you guys gotta do and a couple of tips to knock these out quickly. So as you will notice, these are very, very easy missions: passing for 50 touchdowns, rushing for 50 touchdowns, and getting a certain amount of offensive yards. Now, if I'm completely honest, just playing the game regularly, weekend league, head-to-head seasons, solo challenges, that's going to be the best way to grind this out. But if you are interested in potentially grinding for the touchdowns, which in my opinion are probably going to take you a little bit longer, what you could do is come into the rivals, scroll on over to Ultimate Team 101, and you can play this solo right here. This one starts us off on the 5-yard line. It is up against a very, very poor opponent that are 68 overall, and if you want to pass the ball, you can pass the ball and get your touchdowns. If you want to run the ball, you can run the ball and get your touchdowns. This is going to be the best way to grind for those. I personally don't recommend you grind for the offensive yards. Those are going to be a lot faster to complete, but if we wanted to run the ball, we could come into any of our favorite runs. Single back wing tight is going to work. We can run HB dive, and it's going to be really, really easy to get these. Again, we're starting off on the 5-yard line. This is on arcade mode, so tote the football, just really find a gap, and you can easily walk into the end zone. We can replay the challenge. We can do some of the passing stuff if we want to, and that's going to be tip number 1. Make sure you guys knock out that Mud Hero mission. It's not a rush, but you are going to want to complete it so you get the free 300k. And now tip 2 right here is going to be focusing on a couple of AP updates. I want to go over a couple of things to make sure you guys are using your abilities properly. The first of which is the AP cap updated to 15 on offense, 15 on defense, and 3 on special teams. So ensure you guys are using all the new AP. When it comes to my favorite abilities right now, I would say a couple of abilities that I'm really, really liking on offense are, I'm thinking Edge Protector is a real necessity. I'm going up against a lot of people that have edge threats, that have edge threat elite, so having Edge Protector on both tackles with 15 AP, that kind of feels like a must. Now the next ability that I really like is Deep Out Elite, and essentially what this does is it gives us perfect catching on any passes outside of the numbers that are 15 yards or more. So if we're running a crossing route and we throw the ball late, if we're running a post route, or sorry, a corner route, and we throw the ball to our receiver, he's gonna catch it basically every single time with this ability. It only costs you 1 AP. So if you have any plays in your playbook or any plays in your scheme, my mistake, that you like to run that are sideline catches that are fairly deep, you want that ability on your receivers. Now on defense, an ability that I'm actually really liking right here is Pick Artist. Again, this one only costs 1 AP, so on your user, if you have an extra AP available, I don't mind rocking with Pick Artist. Otherwise, I'm still rocking with some man coverage. I can't say that's the best way to do it. I'm still testing it out. It's working really well for me so far, but we'll see if we end up switching later on in the future. But Pick Artist on your user has actually been really good on this Eric Berry card. Now next up, let's hop into 3 things that you guys gotta be doing every single day. The first one is the Mud Heroes Daily Assist. You guys gotta remember to do this. This is giving us a free 95 overall player. As you guys will see when I hop into my sets right here, I'm almost getting my 3rd free 95 overall player. That's about 450k in value. As you guys will see, we're putting in another token. All I have is 2 more days, and then I get my 3rd free 95. If you wanted to, you could quick sell all these badges, and you would be getting around 10,000 training for free if you quick sell all 8 of them. So that's something you guys want to be doing for sure. You can either take the player, or you can actually end up taking that free training. Now secondly, we gotta make sure we're doing both of our daily things in Sugar Rush. That is the egg hunt, that is the icing on the top. Let's quickly open up our egg hunt pack. All you have to do for that is get 200 yards, 17 points, and a sack every single day, and out of this we're gonna be getting 1,000 candy for free. So free candy right there. You gotta be doing that. Now just zooming along here to tip number 4, boys. Let's talk about what is gonna happen on Easter. Now on Easter, the 4th of April, all of these eggs are gonna hatch, boys. The grand eggs, the big eggs, the medium eggs, and I'm expecting a fairly large market crash on that day. Whether you guys want to buy some of the stuff that's coming out of these grand eggs, or you want some of the players coming out of the ultimate eggs, which if you guys didn't know, I believe are going to be players on specific teams, you are going to want to save your coins for that day. The market is going to be down, so if you want to invest in training, but assume training is probably going to be sitting at around a 3 or 4 CPT on that day, and the reason for that is because everyone is getting the same things out of these eggs, whether that's a Team of the Year fantasy pack, a Mighty Hero fantasy pack, or really anything to do with any of these promos. There is going to be so much activity in the market, so many people are going to be selling their cards, so if you want any players, that seems like it's going to be the day to pick stuff up. Also, if you guys are looking for any of the players coming out of these eggs, I would assume that we're going to be getting specific, probably 98 overall cards coming out of some of these ultimate eggs, guys. If you didn't know, there's ultimate eggs in the game, and those eggs have certain team logos on them. I believe there's a Falcon logo, so maybe a Michael Vick, maybe a Julio Jones, and if you want that player, the best day to buy that card is going to be when they come in. I'm probably going to be saving all my coins, not buying any more players until the 4th, unless there's someone that comes out that I really want. I'll likely be stocking up my coins, getting over 3 million for sure before that day comes, so I would probably recommend you guys stock up as well until Easter, because the eggs are hatching, and that is the time to buy. And on Easter, one thing that I'd probably recommend you guys do, or you could honestly do right now if you wanted to, is we should be picking up some of these team diamonds, guys. From what I've seen, these team diamonds feel like the best cards in the game by a mile. All the other players we've gotten have not really been close when it comes to how good they are. I have 3 players on my team right now. I could definitely pick up a couple more, and I think I probably will do that on Easter. Now, if you guys take a look at what's required to go into these team diamonds, there's a lot of players from different promos, some of these 85, some of these 90s. I could see a lot of these cards coming out in some of these small eggs, some of these medium eggs. I think we're also going to be getting a Team of the Year egg, so honestly, expect the prices of these to go down a lot on Easter, and you guys are going to want to look at these sets on Easter. Let's say, for example, for this set right here, Eric Berry, let's say that there's a Team of the Year egg, Chris Jones goes down in price to what, 150k potentially? He could. Let's take a look at the 90s right here. There's Clyde Edwards-Helaire in here, there's Ultimate Legends in here, there's Team of the Weeks in here, there's Reduxes in here, and let's say we can get these cards out of the packs, and a lot of people are pulling some of these 90 plus Chiefs. These could easily go down to 30k, maybe even 25k, which is wild. And again, the 85s, there's a lot of players from different promos in here for a lot of different teams, so as we take a look at these, potentially flashbacks, potentially Super Bowl players, and you guys are going to want to take advantage, guys. You are definitely going to want to save your coins and potentially do some of these sets on Easter. I'm definitely going to be looking through here and targeting a couple of more players. Maybe Dree Archer gets added to the team. I've heard Darius Hayward-Bay is a pretty sick card. I've heard that we have a couple other really good players in here. Braylon Edwards is nice. Julius Thomas is solid. So a lot of players in here that I'm thinking about adding, and we're probably going to wait until Easter to do so because I believe that the prices of these sets are going to go down drastically, and these might be the best cards in the game. So if you're looking to get these cards, wait until Easter. And those are really the 3 tips that I want to go over. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this one. Mud Heroes, claim your free coins. Make sure you guys are being smart with those abilities. Get the things done every single day that I showed you guys in the objectives. And then let's stock up some of our coins to Easter and potentially buy some of these team diamonds when they release and when they go down in price. So that's going to do it for me. And until next time, boys, I'm out. Peace.